Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plesac and welcome to MLB The Show.
Put it down for him. Put it down for him. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
First
for
delivery
San Diego,
to him on the way.
The second baseman, Ian.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. And there's one down now. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fouled away. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first
Manny
pitch. Here it comes.
Machado.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Cron is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fourth. The left
Standing
fielder,
in,
number 4.
Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Standing in now, Hunter
The right
Renfroe.
fielder, number 10.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the Joey Lucchesi, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Line drive to left. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He won the National League batting title last year. Swinging the bat, he hits about everything. Breaking balls, changeup, fastballs. There wasn't anything that they could get by him last year. I love watching him perform.
Ouch, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Matt Strom comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
Digging in.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.